Hey guys, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I have a gift request from the one and only MontaukEd down in North Carolina, and he's got a little bit of heat wave going on down there too, just as I do up here in Illinois. And but I think you're more used to it down there. But I've got Martina McBride's song "Wrong Again." So Ed, thank you for this gift and request. Now, I don't know what Martina's maiden name is. Maybe she never changed her name, but McBride, gotta be Irish. I'm wearing my Ireland hat in honor of that. So every so often I like to sport this hat too. My mother was Irish, and I just think this is a really cool hat. Wrong Again. Not that I'm wrong. That's the name of the song, Wrong Again, and it's a gift request from Ed. So Ed, thank you, my friend, for this gift and request. I don't know what we're getting into here, but those of you who are new to the channel, Ed has had a way over the years of getting me going on psychological, philosophical, sociological tangents with the songs he chooses. So we're going to find out if Martina does that to me in this song. All right, guys, here we go. Wrong Again by Martina McBride. I'm guessing in this song the theme is she was wrong again in the guy she chose.
From the day we met, you made me forget all my fears. Knew just what to say, and you kissed away all my tears. I knew this time I had finally found someone to build my life around, be a lover and a friend. After all my heart had put me through, I knew that it was safe with you. What we had would never end. Wrong again.
I was hoping she wasn't going to go there.
Everybody swore they'd seen this before. We'd be fine, and you'd come to see that you still love me.
Yeah, you hope that.
Good time. And they said there's nothing you can do. It's something that he's going through. It happens to a lot of men. And I told myself that they were right, that you'd wake up and see the light. And I just had to wait till then. Wrong again.
I can relate to some of this stuff, boy.
And it seemed to me the pain would last. My chance for happiness had passed. Nothing waited around the bend. I was sure I'd never find someone to heal the damage you had done. My poor heart would never mend. Wrong again.
Okay. So she found a guy?
Wrong again.
Huh. All right, I got thrown for a little loop there in the end. The final Wrong Again. Here's how I understand the song. I mean, the setup was good, and I thought they might go to the place. I was hoping she wouldn't, because I'm a sap, but she did. She's like, this guy kissed away her fears, kissed away her tears, made her feel safe, which is arguably the most important thing for a woman, is to feel safe. And so she had that, but then he was going through midlife crisis. I don't know, pick your poison on that one, pick your dynamic. But the friend said it's just something he's going through. Lots of men go through that. I didn't think that line was a good line, that lots of men go through that. That was unnecessary. Not because I'm a guy. I thought there could have been a more creative way of wording it, or even leaving it out. Just, he's going through this thing now and she's suffering. And they were like, just something he's going through. He'll realize how much he loves you. Wrong again. All right. So he leaves, crushes her again. She didn't think she'd ever find happiness again or would ever get over this or whatever. Wrong again. So are we left to conclude or assume maybe she did meet another guy? But it could be a rinse repeat type of thing because she's been through this before. And I've said on other videos, 99% plus relationships do not end with the two people that started the relationship together. Okay, or I should put it this way, 99+% of relationships that start end, right? Now you could simply look at a divorce rate. 56% of marriages in the US fail, all right? But even among those that don't fail, you had high school breakups, college breakups. We date, it doesn't work, we break up. Most of us can relate to heartache, which is probably why country music is so big. Because it's either about falling in love or falling out of love or just getting wrecked by someone. And so this is the rinse repeat that she's going through. And then you begin to question your own judgment. And then you really do look at the risk reward. Like, all right, am I going to risk again going in the context of this song with this guy, or for anybody in life, this guy, this girl, whatever, risk it knowing it's probably not going to work. But then your feelings, your emotion, that chemistry that you think is there, we're socially minded creatures. We want to be with somebody. It's just that way. And especially if you've been with somebody before, even though it's broken up, you know the sweetness of a relationship, you know the intimacy, you know just the beautiful moments that you can have. And we want those. Our social natures want that connection. So we risk. It sucks when it doesn't work. And then you begin to question your own judgment. And, there were red flags. I should have seen them. Well, the thing about red flags is every relationship, even the relationships that work, had red flags, had things that annoyed you, things that didn't work, but you worked through them. Or you realize you were the problem and you let it go, which is another way of working through your problems. So, red flags, can you point back at certain things that annoyed you in the beginning of a relationship and say to yourself, I should have paid more attention? Yeah. But on the other hand, you don't know these things. We assess our lives in hindsight because that's all we've got. We can live in the moment. We can try to plan the future, but we assess things in hindsight, and it's a different dynamic. But Ed, you got me going on this one. This was a good open-ended song. I think she's just realizing that she doesn't have life down pat. She knew that. But her judgment, she's questioning it. But I do think in the end she found happiness, maybe because she wasn't with him anymore. But I don't think so. She really they set this, the songwriter and Martina singing it really set the song up where she was in love with him and she felt safe. He kissed her tears away, but then he broke her heart. So is it a good assumption, a fair assumption to say she didn't want him? It's not. She just wished he had stayed true to the relationship. So, all right, I'm going to rate this one, Ed. You guys are on a roll these days, too. This one to me is a 9.1. And it was on really on the open-endedness at the end. Wrong again. Like, is she with another guy and happy? Is she happy that this one's over? None of the above? Was that just to repeat the chorus type thing or the title? Whatever. I don't know, but I love the intrigue. And of course, Martina, I love her voice. She's got among the most beautiful eyes of any woman ever photographed, certainly. So there you go. All right, folks, you can thank Mr. MontaukEd for that one. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.
Everybody swore they'd seen this before.